lost the continuity. Filled up. Filled up. Good shape. Didn't work. What are we gonna do? Not charged. But enough room. Not charged. But enough room. Not charged. Not enough room. Not charged, but plenty of room. Charged and enough room. Okay. Commensurate force. Wallet. Galleries. Bicycle. Gas. Conserve and expand recycling capacity. Three hours. Exercise. Bicycle. Time. What is it? It's 11:11. I gotta get this out of here. Bicycle, bags, water, cleaning, bicycle, bags, water cleaning hard drive copies, clear the disk. Gotta get back in here. Leash, water, prayer rug, water, prayer rug, water, prayer rug. Water, prayer rug. Bathroom. I'm gonna need to empty out. Water pack. No computer. Leash. It's the long leash. I don't know where the short one is. And there's another long one. I don't know where it is. Prayer rug. Prayer rug. And then Mecca. 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 Where's your ball? There's your ball. Good. Okay, it's Public Health and Safety Week. 2 weeks, month. It's May. It's Public Health and Safety Month. How are we doing? Here, hot, and we need to get this bed out of here. Okay, Mecca, is there any reason to not leave this area now? Ah, I didn't do that again. I thought I did that. Yeah, I did. Good. That's not good, having that thing right by my spine. And the weight of this on top of the transmitter. Closed for repairs. Water. Here. Keys. I only have one of those things. Maybe I should have a second one. Good, Mecca. Perfect. Be ready to go, Mecca. This only has 2 lights showing. It has 4 lights showing. It needs a cable. Here's your leash. Here's this cable. Good. Everything turned off here. And I put that out. I don't know if he's going to find it or not. Who, he or she. I don't know if who's going to find it or not. That's a good backup. Water. People. I have the timer on. Hi. Hello. Hi, Mecca. You gonna wait? Good. Hi. Hi. 11:21. That's going good. Hi. Hi. Now there's some numerals on the back of that van. Large enough to read at a standstill. There's a Cutlass Supreme and a plum color United States Capitol Historical Society. That volunteers uploading stuff. I haven't cleared that disk yet. Justice, the guardian of liberty. A bald guy with, I guess, a beard, a stash, and a hair on the side by his ears. Good. Good. Hi. There's a cleanup cart. Lean into it a little bit. Remember your lighter weights with a lot of repetitions to keep long, limber muscles. There's the Capitol Dome and the Washington Monument, spruced up to look spacey. Trellis it, put another monument up, really put people to work. Get impoverished people from around the world. You need good job descriptions and techniques for them to be able to do stuff. Cranes, trucks, modular stuff. That's good, Mecca. District of Columbia Public Schools, DC Lottery, unfair. Will not tell you how the random numbers are chosen. Empire Cab, number 80. Throw what you know. Wow. There's a ladder here. And a stroller with 4 wheels. And the ladder is going inside at the Folger. It's going to be tough to, you have to duck to get he got it in. Valley Lighting, Shading Division. This is legible here. It's got numbers. What's missing is a time display. Good, Mecca. Perfect. Empty your bladder, Mecca. Well, that might justify putting water on it. Here. Nope, wrong one. This one here. Good. Hi. How come I see you guys going into the Folger all the time now?
Restaurant.
Yeah, don't do that.
No?
Nope.
Why not?
Private property.
Yeah.
Public, federal, police.
Yeah, they're gracious though.
Yeah, but no housing of soldiers or something like that, time of war. Yep, thanks. Perfect empty out, Mecca. Then who kind of reinforcing the good Mecca, perfect empty out Mecca. Good Mecca. Good Mecca. Here, make your wudu. Over here. Good. 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 Good Mecca. Good. 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 Hi. Hi. Is that enough for you? You're supposed to put some in your mouth. That's good. Good. That's good. Good. That's good, Mecca. That's good. Hi. Good. 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 That's good. 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 That's good. 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 That's good. Yeah. Good. Good. Paw. Good. Paw. Good. Good. Paw. Good. Hi. Where is security? And when is love? If you're talking about where, it's about security. So be careful about saying where what is. If you're talking about when, well, that's love. When can who meet up with whom, right? We try to meet up with water after we empty out. Good Mecca. Perfect make wudu Mecca. Good Mecca. Good. Hi. We're doing some remedial exercise here. Good.
At midnight it would be Daddy's
Like this. There. Hi. Good. Good. Land and right of way of who's free, made home by who's brave, on behalf of who's fair, go heal whom. No, carbon monoxide, Mecca, carbon monoxide. See the kids? Be on the safe side, face the oncoming traffic here, Mecca. There you go, see the kids? Gotta face the cars. You want to go back in the shade and randomly sample. Let's ask that one here. Come here, Mecca. Hello, how are you?
How you doing?
It's May. It's Public Health and Safety Month.
Almost June now, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, last chance till next year. You guys ever get any random duty assignments or go check out a place at random? Like if you check 30, you can't check everywhere, but if you check 36 places at random, you get a good idea of the underlying population. So after Bob Dylan heard about that, he came up with an album cover. It looked like the middle of a desert somewhere.
Wild Bob Dylan.
Yeah. Also known as,
Robert Zimmerman.
yeah, the Kid, I think.
That's his name, right? Robert Zimmerman.
Yeah, from Minnesota, is it?
So yeah. Small town in Minnesota.
Yeah, little Minnesota town. He went to see the Gypsy in the big hotel.
And they say when lately at his last concerts, he won't even show. He plays with his back to the audience and won't even address them or thank them or anything. So I don't think I would give a dime to go see Bob Dylan if that's his thank you after such a good career.
He was really concerned about the divorce rate in his audience last time I talked to him.
Yeah.
How many people have you ever met concerned about that?
Right.
Yeah. Is it still him? Does his voice print match the old records, or is it a body double in there now?
I don't think it sounds very good anymore. I don't know. He had a Christmas album not too long ago to make you want to put Christmas away forever. You heard that thing. Bob Dylan singing Christmas carols is pretty rough on the ears.
So what? Maybe use closed caption or something
I
and
don't
put him
know.
over in the corner?
That would have been better off.
Can we get the judges to turn around and face the same way we are, so all the evidence goes in by audio record? We all get to hear it.
They address all of us.
They address all of us, yeah.
Exactly.
But this random thing would be cool. Once a month, every officer get a chance to go to 36 random places that day around Capitol Hill or wherever you guys are covering, get to know the area.
Yeah, true. How's the dog hold up in this heat?
This is a fragile breed as opposed to Bigwig was kind of hardy, a husky terrier mix. These guys are like pterodactyl dinosaurs.
He likes the cool.
Yeah, likes the cool, easily mats up on the hair. Long-suffering and patient, can read your mind. It's amazing. You finish a paragraph on a tweet, dog gets off the bed right when you finish. They can read your mind. So really amazing companion in that way, but not quite,
How old is he?
gotta be only like young, less than 2 years. Yeah, and really kind of spaced out when we come out now, so we got to do extra bicycling, catch-up work, and
Come out late, early in the morning and
yeah,
lay up in the air conditioning.
yeah, probably get worse before it gets better, and then maybe this autumn and winter really hit it and
Yeah.
be good for the rest of their life. See, like this right here looks like feces got tangled up in it, but it's a hair mat. Yeah, you're self-conscious, aren't you? Okay. Okay, well, June is for marriages and then July's for revolution, so. How's your marriage and divorce rate on USCP doing?
Divorce rate seems pretty high. I don't know. Seems like there's always a flurry of, of the people I know, and I don't know all that many.
Yeah, same here, although I know at least one officer who had a divorce this year.
Yeah.
They-
Then there's always guys getting married too, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, well, maybe roll call, they could mention some statistics or something, and
Hey,
I understand
I don't want to
from,
get involved with it. I got my own marriage. I don't need to,
yeah, they say nurses,
worry about others.
well, we're responsible for everyone in our prayer
It
line.
works for them.
Yeah.
I don't want to.
You don't want to be a counselor,
Right.
but there should be certain things that,
They have employee assistants and all that, though. There's people they can go talk to and try to get some help.
as long as they don't feel self-conscious or think it's going to be a strike in their record,
Right.
and given the guilt culture we live in, you do something wrong once, they want to hold it against you forever.
Right.
So maybe get the chief or someone to role model some forgiveness things, or have the chief go in for counseling whether or not he needs it,
I don't know.
or she. Yeah, or the union head. Get some people way up there, just like the judges here should be taking urine tests because they're Olympic thinkers. Role modeling, they make you take the urine test.
Lead by example.
Lead by example.
Very
So,
little of that around these days.
who on the force is inventive? Who would like to get it so we could plug the cars in? We'll set up electric parking spots at certain places because we got electric cars coming along.
They don't work though. They don't. They have a few of those electric motorcycles. You can
Yeah.
only run it for an hour, and you have to charge it for 2. It might work if you're a recreational motorcycler or you ride around to go back and forth to work.
Yep.
But it's for police purposes. When you have a big demonstration or you need to be out for 8 hours and you have to go in every
Yeah.
hour and charge it,
No,
it's garbage.
no. But,
And another thing, is
Yep.
they're so quiet.
yep,
A motorcycle, yeah, it may be noisy, but motorists hear that.
it's safer.
You get something that's completely silent,
Yeah.
it's dangerous riding.
Yeah, yeah. I heard they put some extra sound in the Purus. But you guys could keep your gasoline cars, and when we put in the electrical things for like local roundabouts,
Right.
then you could plug into that while you're here instead of idling and have a automatic start and go.
Or we could just rent those Capital bike rentals and get a fleet of those. That's a program that's taken off.
Well, yeah, the Secret Service goes around with bike racks and bikes on the back after I mentioned out about they do have petroleum-eating viruses out there for oil spills, and what if they get it into your gas tank? Or it put a bunch of nails out or something. You got to take your bike off the back and go on the lawn and get across country. Yeah. Maybe you have special parking spots, that cars that have bike racks on them that are empty, and a bike they can prove was on it or something.
For free.
Well, get 10% off. These guys are parking for free over here and not paying taxes on the free parking. I don't know if you guys are paying taxes on your parking that you get in your lots, but that's illegal because the IRS says that's compensation. So you guys need to get raises so you can pay the back taxes. That's how thorough we are about being fair. Because that...
The DC government's getting gypped.
Or Virginia or Maryland too, because that would be part of your paycheck. It's your compensation that you have to pay. Yeah, right. So they'd have an interest. Yeah, that's who's interested in solving that. Who's getting gypped? Yeah. Who's getting gypped? Say what?
everyone wants a piece of the pie.
Yeah, healthcare, that's what's the problem.
No pie left.
Yeah, they take so long to bill you. Everybody gets their little thing in their huge pizza pie by the time they're done. Instead, we should endow everybody, say, here's your family, here's your $1 million for the next 2.5 billion years is in a trust account. You get an allowance. The more kids,
Make it last.
yeah, make it last.
Spend it all at once.
Right, don't worry about putting siphon straws and everything. You got it already. We're basically in the same line of work. I'm trying to find it so that people don't want to harm the place, and you're trying to keep them from harming the place. Okay, I don't know, maybe a break van that comes around so people can go in and use a toilet and freshen up, and then it goes on to the next duty post with a regular schedule, a USCP break van.
Good idea. Laid out for a little bit, cool off.
Yeah, everyone should have a break room where they can eat lunch, and there's nothing they have to listen to like a radio or a TV. There could be posters on the wall about work and safety stuff, but your space, instead of having to use the Folger or someplace like that.
It's nice of them to let us use that.
Yeah, but people could reasonably misunderstand.
They kick us out of there.
People could reasonably misunderstand about police state and not quartering soldiers in time of war or something less.
Right.
And no matter how nice they are, we shouldn't use it. That's why the break van, I'll try to put that suggestion in.
Get an old 18-wheeler and convert it or something.
Well, that'd be enough for what, 10 or 15 people to take their break at once, so you feel that you have some substance.
Park it somewhere centrally located.
I was thinking about moving it around on a schedule so you wouldn't have to have too many of them, and you guys could. But you're thinking a place you could drive to or walk to and go to. Okay. So maybe an 18-wheeler for your big break, and then a smaller one for your quick short breaks when you just have to urinate. Hopefully no using drugs in the bathroom.
Drinking alcohol.
Or drinking alcohol, or even smoking while on well, if you're inside or something, out of the public view. But you shouldn't be smoking cigarettes in uniform, because kids, they want to be cops when they grow up.
Chewing tobacco.
Right, that neither. Some guys just, it's like a, I don't know. Well, you got us out today, Mecca. You did a good job. You got us outside. Yes, you did. I'd still be on the screen. Good, Mecca. Maybe some for the canine cars, too, for the dogs to have some kind of break room. Where they could walk around a little bit. I guess they have the kennels over there.
Yeah, they do.
But I don't know if they get a kennel break for an hour or two each day and kind of break up the car and stuck in the back seat. And the more we can role model creative freedom and flexibility instead of chained to a post like a primitive medieval sort of deal, surfs down. Say what?
A captive.
Captive, yeah, right. Well, you're sort of a captive audience too, that's another thing, but you put on a badge, you're willing to be a captive audience to a certain degree. Some guys, they roll up their window. They don't want to hear it. The FBI taught me to say, as long as you're asking questions, I can keep talking to you.
That's it.
Yeah. Do you know the new guy that they have nominated for the FBI director?
No, I just heard about him on the radios today and yesterday.
He looks.
He's been around a while.
You think he's been around a while?
Apparently he was Deputy Attorney General and a U.S. Attorney in New York. And he knows the field. Handled some high-profile terrorism and mafia cases in New York.
All right. Did he really protest at Ashcroft's bedside about that signature deal? Or was he complicit in it?
I don't know. Well, that was what? Wasn't it Roberto Gonzalez that went in there? Or, is that his name?
That's a name that was
apparently
in that
had
drum.
Ashcroft sign everything over when he was medicated or
Yeah.
semi-conscious.
He finally went in for an operation or something. When I took Bigwig to the vet to get treated, he went in to get his treatment.
And he had him sign over to authority or I don't know whatever it was all about.
Yeah. Hi, there should be a neutral and personal witness. Hi, come ahead.
All right, how are you? Good. I didn't write it. Technically, this is permit only parking back here. This guy may not have seen the pass.
Hi.
Is it not being eroded? It tells you on the back here. You can pay it, or you can, you're local, you live in the area. Pay it. You can test it. Right with an explanation. It'll tell you everything on the back, what you can do here. Like I said, if you want to contest it, come back and do it, or you can admit with an explanation, deny, or admit pay.
Well, who was here this morning? Was it the guy in the front?
I don't know. There's a couple of us up there.
Well, you know what time it was?
One of them was very kind to me. It was 9:40.
10:10.
Okay.
But 9:40 was when I was trying. I dropped them off.
They have to know who was on duty at 9:40.
I'm a rule follower. I don't.
So you can put 9:40 in there, subpoena USCP, and the guy will have to show up in court, but it's going to take a lot of time and money.
So, I don't know why, if you had your placard up, and it was in the handicap space back there.
You could park anywhere here until it says permit only. It says you have your pass. It's fine. Okay, I'm gonna make a loop and go park down here. Great.
Do you want to take a picture?
I have a camera.
Well, that's what the undercover cops taught me. Take pictures when things are out of the way you want them to be, and it seems to help in this society.
Is there a way you can help me figure out what I can do?
I'm trying to get the officer out here.
This is why UN peacekeeping should have digital clocks as well as numbers on the sides of their vehicles and by their badge so that people know what time they are talking to the number and they can find them again without having to know a name or see a small badge number. If it's close enough that you lose by a referee's decision, you didn't deserve to win. Frank Bissell, wrestling coach, 1968.
you?
No. She is.
You're not with him?
She's with me.
That's a good distinction, right? You're not with me. How do you know I'm not with you?
Maybe someday you will be.
Yeah, unpaid, unofficial, volunteer. In spirit, I guess.
Well, I would try to get the officer who wrote the ticket to come out. What can be done? No, I didn't issue the ticket. Okay. Got it. Discard. Your options are on the back. You admit the fine, pay it, deny the ticket, contest it. Once the ticket's issued, the officer that wrote it is not available to come up here.
He's not.
These are your options.
So right now he's not available.
It's not available. I'm just trying to get it.
And you didn't get the badge number of the name of the officer who told you could, right?
$25 fine. Your options are here. Make an explanation. You can deny it. You go to the court date. Where do you live? I know you usually work coming back for a $25 parking ticket. I mean, I'm not saying that alleviates anything. You know, admitting that, hey,
All right.
You coming out?
he's not available.
Here.
Oh.
Any unit at the kiosk at New Jersey and D. David.
Yeah, I have to talk to him. I can't do anything. I mean, I can write on it.
Can you write a statement?
Do you have your card?
Actually,
I verified they showed me a handicap card. You could say that. I verified they showed me a handicap card, something like that. That's kind of non-committal. Community policing, trying to be helpful. Oh, you're welcome. It's psychological. By keeping the motor running, it's like a drug. It sort of keeps you buzzed. If you have to turn that thing off, everything goes dead. You know, it's like, whoo. Same way on these lights that we have on Pennsylvania Avenue. I did research. You can buy them so they run off of the generator, or you can plug them in. Your choice. The guy said, don't tell him that. I just bought these. I said, okay, I'll wait till the next time we replace them.
It was Baristo.
If it's close enough that you lose by a referee's decision, you didn't deserve to win. Frank Bissell, wrestling coach, 1968. I should put this away. We should get going. What's the proper order to do things here, Mecca? Proper, what's the logical order? What's the prioritization? Proper, what a weak word that is. English. Yeah, there should have to be a neutral witness there when you're trying to get anyone to sign something over like that in a hospital.
Power
Yeah, checks and balances. Maybe setting it up for later.
They should have thought that it's not going to look good.
Yeah,
It's a very simple thing to say, or is this going to look good? It's like the governor of Virginia who had that rich guy pay for his daughter's wedding reception. How is this going to look?
yeah.
What kind of man in his right mind is going to say, oh, my friend is going to pay for part of my daughter's wedding? Pitiful.
Well,
I'm the governor of Virginia, and I'm going to have this guy who's a buddy pay $15,000 for the catering aspect. What kind of stuff is that?
it's the federal family kind of thing.
Disgusting.
It's the royalty, the federal family that you're. They got Ted Stevens that way. People were leaving stuff at his summer house.
Right.
They get diluted slightly. They think they're. And they let them take money from the lobbyist while they have legislation pending concerning them as a campaign contribution. So it extrapolates over to the wedding, maybe. Or it can be an intentional foul if they're really shrewd, like Mitt Romney would constantly doing that. Every couple of weeks he'd make a gaffe intentionally, because he knows the AP and people, they don't cover it unless it's strife. You got to look like people want to be able to laugh at you and not with you. Like when he introduced Paul Ryan, he said, and now the next president of the United States, because that's his line that Ryan is supposed to say for him. Gotta go pray, gotta exercise. Comey. Do you know how that's pronounced out loud?
Comey.
Comey? Comey.
The FBI guy?
Yeah, Comey. Comey. So that's like co-captains or co-directors, Comey. Co-conspirators. It looks like commie. It's like commie a little bit, like community organizer, like communist organizer. Commie, but it's Comey. Maybe Barack wants to have a co-president to work with him, put in the hours he does. I guess Biden's supposed to do that, but he's so old, he probably keeps his own hours.
A lot of naps.
A lot of naps, yeah. Cots. Hi.
Get hold of him, Joe?
Comey. Hi. That's good, Mecca. So what about the corner now? We got that to worry about over a ticket here. There goes DC police. Good. Here comes a bicycle mecca. He has the right of way. We should get up. The bicycle has the right of way here. Hi. You're just hot. Okay, we're on our way. We're going to leave the car idling here. $12:05. That's the first hour of our exercise time.